Metafile. Beep. Metaphiles. Beep.
Hello. This is Metaphiles. Episode 67. Starring Zach Caffrey, Jason Ford, Beats Me the Sample Pad, the Fact Tube, and of course, the Rust Pole as Uncle Jerry. Whoa. This is the podcast that talks to you. Begin.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, jeez. I went to hit my phone to do the timer. We're not doing that this week. This week, whoa, Nelly, Jay's gonna do the timer because my phone's broken. How are they gonna do Metaphiles when Zach's phone is broken, you ask? I don't know. We'll find out.
It's not that hard. It's not a big deal.
It's probably not going to be very bad. If we need to call up our laser expert, Patrick Murphy, you will be able to find that phone number on your phone. Your phone is smart.
Patrick Murphy Lasers.
Hello, Patrick Murphy here.
He doesn't sound like that.
No, he doesn't. He sounds much cooler than that.
That's true.
Hey, it's episode 67.
Hey!
They said we couldn't do 67.
They said
specifically.
All episodes 67 all the time, no commercials coming at you.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're watching this later at the point in which there are commercials. In which case, congratulations to us. We have...
we fucking made it, dude. Hell yeah.
Stamps.com, Blue Apron, motherfucking Adam and Eve, AdamandEve.com. I mean, whoa.
Yeah.
Open you up. Episode 67, and all episode long, we're going to discuss the night.
El Noche.
Oh. Hey, shut up! People are trying to sleep.
We're trying to get them sleep over here.
You goddamn ghost making all this noise. It's back at work in the morning.
Oh.
You too out there, wolves. Some people gotta howl at the sun very early.
Huh.
It's like that. All episode.
The night. Zach, what do you do? What do you do during the night? What do you do at night? How does night to you? Do you like nights? Have you had nights? What's a night like for you? Nights and you.
Can you give me all those again in order?
Nope.
Okay. What do I do at night? Sleep.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
That's what you do at night.
Nope.
No.
Let's have a snore sound on the Bates made.
Sure. This one. That is a dangerous sound effect.
How so?
Let's not misuse it.
What, are you getting sleepy?
No. But if one of us
yeah.
is saying something that the other one could conceivably accuse them of that they are being boring,
Okay.
it would be very easy to make the beat me indicate that the person seems boring.
Let's have that as well. Yawning sound.
That made me almost have to yawn for real, but not quite.
Viewers, watching this episode, if you didn't yawn just now, you don't have any empathy or a human soul. You're an NPC.
That's true. But keep watching. Maybe we can teach you a thing or two about having empathy.
We're gonna try. We're gonna we're gonna take a crack at it.
So already 2 sound effects are on the Beats Me that feed into the idea that nighttime is for sleeping. It's a stereotype. For me, the nighttime is for being awake and having fun.
I heard a great saying one time. It said, nighttime is for living, daytime is for regret and sightseeing.
Oh.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, who said that?
Somebody
Winston Churchill. That guy usually says a lot of things.
What's your level best Winston Churchill impression?
We're not gonna talk about Watergate.
That was... That seemed like it was good, but it wasn't historically accurate.
You never met him?
Okay.
He was not... you were thinking of...
Not Richard Nixon.
Right, no, yeah. Not that Watergate.
Tricky Dick Churchill. That's what they called him.
TDC. You are thinking of the Watergate. Is the timer going, by the way? I'm very concerned.
It's in good hands, but
Okay,
don't worry.
what's it at right now?
Yeah. Do you want to know for real?
No. You're thinking, of course, of the famous hotel, the Watergate Hotel, which was named after how scandalous gates are. But back in Winston Churchill times, the British at this time, because there was a war on, they were watering their gates. They would hit the gate with a hose because the idea was that Germans had slippery hands already. And so if you put water on your gate, Nazi can't come on your front lawn, knock on your door, bother you while you're sleeping.
So what do you do at night?
I watch TV mostly.
It's just like, I'm bailing on that. I'm bailing on all that.
That's fine. I stay up at night. I am a night owl, as they call us.
You really are. Well, you're a bat.
That's true. And what is an owl but a bat?
Okay. Sure.
Yes, I am a bat.
Let's on the fact sheet. Let's get a mix between an owl and a bat.
Okay.
A bout.
Bowels.
A bout. What sound would it make? Give that a crack.
Well, it would go hoo, but when it did that, it would know what was going on around it through echolocation.
Super cool.
Yeah, it would be a good animal. It could get a lot done.
And it would hang upside down. An owl that hangs upside down.
It would hang upside down and turn its head all the way around.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the night better than the day, I think. I usually wake up around 2, 3 o'clock. And I'm awake for the daylight for...
The morning ball comes up.
Yeah.
And it's still up when you wake up. You're like, the morning ball's still here.
Yes, that big round morning ball, sometimes round, sometimes not. There was a super blue one the other day. It was both a blue moon and a super moon.
Whoa.
And I was up all night enjoying that whenever I went outside to smoke a cigarette.
Sure.
I was like, everything's blue and bright and it's beautiful and nobody knows but me.
Nobody knows but me.
I'm the only one the moon is shining for.
That's cool, man.
It's peaceful at night. It's quiet. Nobody call you on the phone.
Yeah, I just was literally saying this yesterday. I was like, there's that exact thing. It's like the world, was it yesterday? Maybe it was the day before. But it's like the world isn't there. Once you get past like 12 and you're like at home, maybe like, hey, you're in Las Vegas or some shit. Some people are going crazy. But you're, aside from that, it's like the world just isn't fucking there.
It's like all day long, everybody
really nice.
wants to just make so much noise.
They all got to be doing shit.
Yes.
Yeah, and they all got to be like all this hubbub.
They just want to move around in the things that move them around, which are all very noisy, and then they want to make a lot of noise too, and they are yelling.
Oh, the noise and the yelling. What are they doing? What is it
everyone
even for?
is driving and yelling and.
Yeah, it's like, where are they even going that's making any fucking difference at the end of the
Somewhere
fucking
where
day?
they can make a bunch of noise to another guy who's also all day long. They do that. Then
Let's get a clean sample of that going back and
Sure,
forth for
yeah.
the. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool.
that's every conversation except the conversation that we are having. Then that bright, hot one in the sky goes away, and the cool one comes out to play.
It's like, hey guys, I'm back.
Hey, how's it going? Everybody just be quiet.
Chill out. Yeah.
And that's when it's good.
The moon is the cool, laid back, smoking, tattooed, cool brother of the sun. The sun's like, we gotta, come on guys, let's get out there, let's make it a great day. We gotta blah, 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 blah.
That's the sun.
That is exactly what it is.
And also so hot.
So hot. Yeah.
Stinks.
The moon's like, everybody chill out.
Everybody chill out. I'm not going to make it
Literally.
any hotter than it is.
First of all, too hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Thank
then
you.
I stay up until about when that big angry red one is coming back.
Yeah, and you know what? During the moon,
Uh-huh.
that's when people fuck,
Yeah.
do drugs,
Yeah.
get drunk,
Uh-huh.
do all this dope shit.
Yeah.
Party.
Have seances.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
How and seance that
Yeah.
shit up.
Cut off things to give to the devil.
Yeah. I don't do that every night, but I know a lot of people
But
do.
you don't do it during the day, do you? Do you?
Definitely not during the day. Not during the day. I definitely burp a lot more under the light of the moon than of the sun. So that's true too.
You're like a burp wolf.
Guilty. Yeah. I like, the moon comes up. I'm like, ugh.
Get away from him! Get away from him! I don't think my brother would care if I told this story, and he doesn't watch the show, so fuck
him.
it. He drinks a lot of Monster energy drinks and some such energy drinks.
Some such plush slush.
Ooh. You don't even know what that means out there. Some of you maybe do, but not most of you. But one day you will.
Exclusivity.
And a little garbage pail is roaming around.
It's a garbage wolf.
I would like to hear him burp. Do dogs burp?
Yeah, my old roommate's dog, who I love dearly, named Stella. She's an Australian Shepherd. I remember distinctly, I was chilling on the couch. This isn't the burp episode, okay? But
That's true.
But I was chilling on the couch, and she finished eating from her bowl, and came up and plopped down next to me on the couch and went like the most human burp ever. Like she did the whole burp and then the exhale after, like burp. It was so. I was like, Stella.
That's pretty great.
It was perfect.
Hey, since she's an Australian, whatever kind of thing you said, does she say woof? Woof.
Hi, mate. There's somebody in the yard there. Wolf.
Woof.
Get out of my fucking yard.
Anyway, my brother drinks a lot of energy drinks is the point.
I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, fill my food barrel up, please.
Need to go for a walk.
Let's go for a walk. Yeah.
He drinks a lot of these things. He drinks them sometimes even in his car.
That's legal.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
And when he is finished with his energy drink in his car, he goes,
Oh, yeah.
chucks it right over his shoulder,
Chuck that shit.
right into the back seat. Now, I was riding around in his car the other day, and the big yellow thing had been making it very, very hot. Very, very hot.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Fucking big yellow thing, man. Shit.
Then, some rain was coming in. The clouds you could see. It was almost as if night was coming, but not yet. Eventually, spoiler alert, it did turn into nighttime later after the story. But
shit, I knew it.
The air pressure was changing because rain was coming in. And all of these cans, there were very many of them, and all of the cans started like popping. Little dents from where his fingers had crushed them were popping back out. So we were just driving along. We happened to not be saying anything at the moment, and we were just driving along, and you just hear boop, boop.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like popcorn. But it was all these cans.
Whoa.
It was a little tin can symphony going on.
I was about to say, should have recorded that shit. That's a once in a lifetime
It was
audio event.
It was
Wow.
very odd. Very odd.
That's super cool.
Yeah. And that's the kind of things that happen during the day. Noises. I can't wait for more noise. Night, there's 3 noises at night. Wolf howling, ghost moaning, guy saying, shut up, I'm trying to get some sleep. That's the only things that make noise at night.
That's it. I don't know, if you've lived in a few places, hear some gunshots pretty regularly. About those.
That's true. That's like early in the night, though.
Yeah. That's shooting hours.
That's amateur hour, I call it.
Okay.
Sunset to about midnight, I would consider amateur hour.
It's not, the moon's just like, hey, it's dark, I'm here, but I'm gonna lock up at midnight. You guys can stay in, but I'm gonna lock the door at midnight. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And then the real heads, the moon's like, you can hang out after I lock up for a while.
True.
It's cool. Like, I'm gonna be cleaning up, but you just sit there and do your thing.
Yeah.
And that's when it really is the night.
Oh yeah. How many all-nighters have you done? That's when you really understand the night. Is when you do straight through that shit and don't go to sleep until the next night.
In college, I did so many. Because I always had a project, and it was always due the next day somehow. There was days where it was due much later than the next day. I didn't worry about those. But then when it was due the next day, that's
you had all day. Shit.
When it was due the next day, that's when it's time to do that assignment.
Yeah.
And so I would stay up all night editing video alone in the lab, and I would buy one of those 6-hour energy little guys. How can they get so many hours in there in just that little guy?
Yeah, you'd think maybe like half an hour at most.
Absolutely. Monsters are this big. I don't think they give you 6 hours.
Yeah, it's not even 2 hours, really, before you crash off of that shit. It's true.
This one, it'd give you 6 hours, and so what I would do is drink half. 3 hours go by, drink the other half. Like, all right, I'm ready to go. 3 more hours.
I'm not sure, like, first of all, it's 5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
But regardless, like, what? I'm not sure if your math works at all.
Well, when it was 6 hours, it does.
So why didn't you drink?
Why didn't I just drink it all at once?
Or just drink it an hour, 1/5 of it.
I don't
like that's an hour. Hour? I'm good.
I didn't have a measuring cup. I just drank what I knew was about half
ounces. Of it. You're like, that's about 45 minutes.
All right, I got 5 minutes left to finish, so just drop. I do that. Then at a certain point in the night, I go get some of the. They had one of those vending machines that spits out a cup of coffee.
Like in Terminator 2.
It was just like that. Yeah. Robert Pattinson was chasing me.
He was a scary guy.
Yeah. Probably not in real life, though. I mean, I don't know.
He's certainly not made out of amniotic polyalloy. but he's probably a decent guy.
Jay, do you like the night?
Yeah, I used to be much like yourself. I worked in the service industry, so I didn't have to be at work until pretty close to noon, or if not after even. There's a stretch there. A few years it was such. But anyways, I would go to sleep at 5 in the morning, pretty much every night. Yeah, it's like you get so much artistic shit done if you're an artistic person, and it's just so quiet. And again, it's just like the world isn't there. You fucking turn off the light switch on the fucking world. And that's great. It feels great. I miss being able to do that, honestly.
Yeah. Now you got a job.
I got a regular person job.
You wake up regular person job with regular person hours.
I'll fall asleep at fucking 10.
Jesus.
Fucking 10 p.m., man. I know.
You didn't even get to watch SNL.
I know. Well, not a huge loss there. But yeah, I've done my share of all-nighters as well,
Yeah.
So, but anyways, yeah, I mean, I mirror much of what you had to say about the night, really. I think we got it out.
I assumed so. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. I'll mention more shit as it comes up, but
yeah, we're not done.
We're not done. We're by far not done, but I will say,
yes,
welcome to Play Plays. We'll say that. This is a segment of our podcast where I pitch a podcast idea that might be better than this podcast. And this one's
potentially
about actually. This one's called Croc Rockin'. No, this one's called Yes or No Cast. Yes or No Cast.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into it and we'll see if you probably will get the jizz of it.
Okay. I'll get the jizz.
Yeah.
We're doing the episode now.
Well, that's the saying, right?
Sure. Yeah, I get the jizz.
Like, you don't want people to go through, explain the entire thing. So you're just give me the jizz.
Yeah, you say to a person look, I don't have a lot of time here. Let me just give you the jizz.
Yeah. So the jizz, I think you'll get the jizz of it. So
I want the jizz.
I'll give it to you. Here we go. So welcome to Yes or No Cast. Oh wait, sorry, I already fucked it up.
Uh-oh.
All right, take 2.
Take 2, jizz.
Take 2, jizz. Take 2. Are you welcome to the Yes or No podcast? Yes. Is this episode 1 of the Yes or No podcast? Yes. Are you my co-host, Zach, to the Yes or No cast?
Am I the co-host? Yes. Am I happy to be here? Yes, I am.
Is our topic cocks? No.
Are we going to be discussing cocks? No, we are not.
No. Do we even need a topic to even do this podcast?
Do we need a topic? Yes.
Do you need to go into another question before saying yes or no once I kick you a question to which you could answer yes or no just immediately? No.
Have I been doing that so far? Yes. Am I going to do it every single time? No.
Am I glad that we got that settled? Yes.
Are we now going to let them know what the topic of this week's episode is? No.
Are we do we want you to comment? Yes.
Are you going to? Probably not.
Probably not.
Will your lack of comments in any way prevent us from barreling forward?
No.
No. No.
Is this podcast actually about current news and politics? Yes.
Yes, it is. Donald Trump arrested. Yes.
Was that a question? No. Did you just fuck up the format of this podcast? Yes. Is this a problem? Yes.
Am I very sorry? Yes.
Do I forgive you? Yes. Will Donald Trump be arrested? Yes.
Am I a little bit gun shy now that I screwed up so badly? Yes, I am. Yes.
Is it okay with me because I expect at least one slip up from a co-host of this podcast, and like I really don't even want to go through the process of getting another host for this podcast anyways, unless you do it like a lot more times? Yes.
Am I replaceable as a co-host?
No.
No, I am not.
Will I still replace you, even though you may be unreplaceable, if you fail to follow the format like about 9 or 10 more times? Yes.
Yes.
Is our sponsor MeUndies? No. Is our sponsor Purple Mattress? Yes.
Yes. Does Purple Mattress have a very comfortable mattress?
Yes.
Yes. Can you just open the box and the mattress blows itself up right in front of your eyes? I'm not sure. I know Casper Mattress, yes. I think Purple Mattress, yes, too.
Do I know about what Casper mattresses are like that? No.
Do I know about Casper Mattress? Yes. Do I prefer Purple Mattress? Yes.
Did you hear it here first? Yes. Can you use promo code "Can I get a discount on this mattress?" Question mark. To get a discount on the mattress for Purple Mattress?
Yes. And the answer to that question is yes. The promo code includes the word yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Was that a statement?
Oh, no.
Yes. Are you on the precipice of being replaced by another podcast host?
Yes.
For Yes or No Cast? Yes.
Am I very scared right now? Yes.
Is it possible for you to salvage your position here as co-host of the Yes or No Pod with a lengthy, sincere, eloquent apology phrased as a question?
Oh, God, I hope
leading up to a yes or no answer? Yes.
Am I, Zach Caffrey, deeply ashamed of my actions, and will I take a long time to step back and listen? Yes, I will.
Was that long enough? No.
And furthermore, will I not also go on the internet and research what is a question? Yes, I will research that. And will I go on national television, maybe Jimmy Kimmel, and talk about what I did and how upset I am?
Is Jimmy Kimmel good? No.
Yes. Is Jimmy Kimmel what?
Is Jimmy Kimmel good? No.
No. Oh, I like him kind of.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Was that a statement? Are you fired from this podcast permanently? Yes.
Yes. Goodbye.
Is your bye good?
Goodbye.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you fucking fired forever? Yes.
No.
Will you ever work in this town again? No.
No.
Am I sorry about that? Yes. Will we be back with another host next week? Yes. Will you tune in next week? And can you? Yes. Is that all? Yes. Is this bye good? Yes. And that's it. That's Yes or No Pod. Think about that.
I loved it. It was very.
It's a little challenging at
There was
times,
some
huh?
real tragedy there, but it was a very good show.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
Did you?
Yeah. Yes.
Good.
Are you going to say think about it? Yes.
Did I already say anything about it? Yes.
No.
Am I right and you're wrong? Yes.
No.
Fine. You know what? Fine. All right. Hey, you know what? Think about it.
Okay. Will we be right back? Yes.
We now return to Metaphiles, episode 67, with me, George Takai.
Jay. Night in the world.
I'm gonna do a quick addition to the beats me. Here we go. Ready? Wait, I wasn't happy with that one. One more. Here we go. Okay, it's gonna be right here. Let's put that right here. Very nice, very nice.
It's nighttime now. Burping time.
Perfect time. Let's round it out with a little snare. Right there. Perfect, perfect.
That was a snare?
Yeah.
And that was 6?
6?
That was number 6?
Yeah. It was a deep snare.
Yes, okay. Having a little leakage there.
A little bit. Of my Franken mug.
Yeah, we're using the backup mug for reasons that you don't even need to know.
Just gotta
Everything's
drink it,
cool.
drink it fast. Everything's cool.
Just don't worry about it. Calm down.
Everything's cool. Fuck me. Okay.
Jay, night in the world, huh?
Hey. Yeah.
So I wrote down one thing and then the rest of it is printed out. Here's what I wrote.
That's not against the rules or anything.
Certainly not. 200 million years ago, early mammals... Let me try that again.
Also, you own a printer.
I do, and I used it to print. It saved me so much
He's
work.
got a printer.
It's an important device. How do you get things from your computer to your hand?
Dude, for a computer to my hand, he said.
Quit it. Quit it.
Oh, man.
Cut it out.
Alright, I'm done. It's fucking spiders. I'm really good. Okay.
200 million years ago, early mammals were nocturnal and had night vision.
Huh.
Yes.
Like all mammals? Like
Er-
all mammals were nocturnal?
Certainly early ones.
There's plenty of nocturnal mammals right now. You
Yeah.
are.
Yes. But early ones were.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure.
And these early ones later became man.
Uh-huh. So you're saying at some point in our evolutionary development, we specialized in nocturnal behavior.
Early on, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Sure. Okay.
I may have to blow my nose. And it's not because of I was
Here you go.
getting bullied.
I don't know what that is. You weren't getting bullied.
A lot of jokes just went through my head, but I'm not going to say any of them. Yeah, I was getting bullied about having a printer. I was. All of us who own printers were.
All of us.
Hey, cut it out.
Okay. Sorry.
Printers are cool. Anyway, some research has found that night owls, people who are called night owls, which all owls are at night.
Right. You'd have to say day owl.
Right.
You wouldn't have to specify night owl.
Yeah.
You could just say owl.
When
You're an
I-
owl.
Yeah. When I picture in my mind an owl, it is at night.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Yeah, it's like you don't, like, it's not like a rooster, owl wakes you up
Mm-mm.
at 7 a.m. You're like, that damn owl waking me up in the morning and cracking dawn.
And how about that? What's the animal that is the loudest animal ever? It's a rooster. And when does the rooster make its loudest noise that it can make? When it is time for it to be not the night. Serving my theory.
Good theory.
Some researchers have found that night owls are more intelligent and creative.
Some research.
This my research now.
Okay.
They are more likely to get high-paying jobs. Not true for me.
For either of us.
Okay.
Except for this podcast.
I'm going to read that whole sentence again. Apparently, the opposite of a night owl is a lark. They call them day larks.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, but that's what it says. So I'm going to read this whole sentence again.
Okay.
Some research has found that night owls are more intelligent and creative and more likely to get high-paying jobs than larks or morning persons. Citation needed.
Edit made at 3:26 a.m.
By Zach Caffrey. A study among 1,000 adolescents by the University of Madrid found that night owls scored higher than early birds on inductive reasoning tests, which often serve as a proxy for intelligence. However, they lag behind larks in academic performance and tend to have unhealthier eating habits as well as higher rates of smoking.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Especially if you're watching this at after 3 a.m. Just go smoke cigarettes right now.
Just start. If you don't yet, start.
You have our
It's never
permission.
it's never too late to start smoking.
Here's a beat to help get you convinced.
Okay, since I only wrote one thing on this page, I'm going to go ahead and use it as the old Metaphiles napkin. And
Classic metaphile napkin.
the night owl pattern. Don't do that to them.
Shit.
I wish we had a little prop pair of pants to put that in. Or a prop cold shower. You.
Whoa. Actually, I should be doing this. I don't know why the fuck I'm not doing
Cockbeat.
that. Cockbeat. Anyways.
Red hot chili peppers.
Red cock chili peppers.
The night owl pattern is more prevalent in men than in women. The internet says. Ladies, if you're out there and you like to stay up late, seriously, give me a call. I will be up. Night owls are more likely to be single than in long-term relationships. Again, give me a call.
I'm here. I'm still awake. I'm single.
I have a huge bottle opener. A study done in 2013 suggests that night owls are more commonly possess the dark triad traits. Jay, are you familiar with the dark triad?
Yeah. Sociopathy, narcissism, and bipolar or something like that? What is it?
Narcissism is one.
Mm-hmm.
Psychopathy is one. And the third one, Machiavellianism. That guy really made his mark.
He really fucking did, didn't he? He just described, articulated a pretty fucking big part of Moth on the set.
Moth on set. Quiet, please. Hold for Moth. He did what?
He articulated a pretty prevalent, ubiquitous human idiosyncrasy.
Oh, the moth landed.
Oh. Hey, this isn't a Moth episode.
Sorry. Yeah, what did he even... He was a despot? A dictator?
No, he just was an author that wrote about a dictator, that wrote about the pitfalls of basically just the pitfalls of power.
He made up a dictator to write about?
Yeah, the prince
Oh, sounds like a
was
nice
his protagonist, quote unquote, and just wrote about how all the different ways you can be a shitty person if you have power over other people, specifically through governance.
So if I open up a book by Machiavelli, it's going to say, like, number 1, you kick a guy. Number 2, you...
Chapter 1, kick somebody in the face because you can. That's pretty much it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get paid for it.
He gets muddy and you laugh at him.
Yeah, Chapter 2, yeah.
This is a good book.
He was right. He was right about a lot of shit.
Yeah. So of the Dark Triad...
It's prevalent for night owls? Yeah,
yes.
What do you got?
Well, I'm definitely not Machiavellian.
Definitely not. You're none of them.
I'm not a psychopath.
No.
I could be accused of being somewhat narcissistic.
No.
That'd be pretty fair.
No.
I'm self-absorbed.
Yeah, but that's a far cry
That's
from real
different.
narcissism. Yeah. Yeah.
So cannot enter the Dark Triad.
No.
Okay. It makes it sound like something I would want to go to. The Dark Triad. It sounds cool. Sounds like something from Lord of the Rings.
You know, and also like something like with research for any episode. Like I don't know. Like there's a lot of like studies. A study says this or that.
Yeah.
That shit's like way overblown these days. There's so much fucking studies floating around about whatever bullshit you want to fucking say. You can find a study to back up fucking anything you want to say. And again, it's not like to decry the research section of this
Yeah.
of this podcast, which is up to its neck in verisimilitude.
Ooh, yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, don't listen to all this shit of like, oh, there was a study. Like, yeah, there's a study about how fucking you're full of shit.
Yeah. You should do a study about how studies suck.
I'm sure that's fucking out there. I'm sure there's like 10 of those.
Okay.
They're probably not, you know.
We'll do an episode, Studies, and we'll get to the root of it.
That would be a good one, I think. Yeah, that would be a good topic, I think.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Here's some famous people that are night owls.
Albert Einstein.
Van Cliburn. Don't know who that is. Frank Zappa.
Fucking hate him.
I like some of it. Linus Torvalds.
Nice fella.
John Travolta. Star of Pulp Fiction. Stayed up all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec.
One more time.
Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec. Famous name. Don't remember who that is, but I know I've heard that name before. I just mentioned his big work, which I don't actually like. J.R.R. Tolkien. He stayed up all night writing about hobbits. Hunter S. Thompson. He stayed up all night writing about the drugs he was on.
Imagine him going to bed at like 10:30.
In his pajamas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a cup of warm milk. I'm tuckered out.
Okay.
Somebody named George Sand. Marcel Proust. Prince. You mentioned him earlier.
Prince.
We're gonna go down to the amphitheater, go see Prince. Raspberry Beret. A little fella named Barack Obama stayed up all night long.
Whoa, that's cool. You know he was president, right?
What? I thought he just wore pants. Frank Meyer, who knows? Mao Zedong had a whole friggin' city that nobody could go into unless he said so. Pretty good nightlife in there, I bet.
Yeah.
E.T.A. Hoffman, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Marilyn Manson, confirmed creep, but made some records I liked back in the day.
The canceled people.
H.P. Lovecraft. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Another one where it's like, oh, it's getting a little dark out. I'm getting a little sleepy.
Yes. Another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to give me another DJ Khaled for the next name on the list?
Sure, go ahead.
Fran Lebowitz,
Another one.
very famous photographer. Franz Kafka.
He turned into a sleepy person. Metamorphosized into a sleepy person.
That book is so great, by the way. Have you read it?
I actually haven't read it.
Here's what's great about the metamorphosis. Everybody knows the guy wakes up, he finds out, he realizes he's a bug. Everybody knows that part.
Yeah.
Here's the very next thing. He's worried he's going to be late for work. And the whole book is about him being like, can I get to work even though I'm a bug?
That's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, it's great.
That's pretty fucking great. Like,
It's great.
I identify with that, like,
Yeah.
way too fucking much.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Carl Jung,
Ah.
Samuel Johnson, Glenn Gould, Gustave Flaubert. I wrote a paper about one of his paintings in college. I probably stayed up all night in order to get it done. Bob Dylan. Ever heard of him?
When your alarm goes off and everybody else says you gotta get out of bed and then go to work.
Big yellow ball in the sky, making everything too high.
It's the morning ball.
The aforementioned Winston Churchill stayed up all night solving the war.
Yeah. Gotta beat this war.
Michael Chabon, author, I believe.
Chabon.
Fidel Castro
Nice fellow.
smoked a cigar so long it took all night.
No way.
A little bit of the old Charles Bukowski.
Oh, of course.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, seriously.
And then, unfortunately, Joseph Stalin, Vladimir Putin, Adolf Hitler all staying up all night long. The Dark Triad.
Yeah, that Dark Triad.
The Dark Triad. So that's some stuff. How much time we got left?
If all they ever did was stay up all night, hey, cool guys.
Yeah.
But they did a couple other things that were a little detrimental.
A little bit.
We're not very chill.
No, not moon-sanctioned behavior. How much time we got left?
Moon sanctioned 2 minutes.
Okay, so not really enough time probably to get into this other thing that I have, which probably really wasn't going to be worth it anyway. So.
What if you talk 70%? What if you talk 30% faster than you normally would? That's like 300. That's like 400% faster. You need to go back to school for percentages.
I'm not gonna.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah, let's do a beat,
Let's
man.
do it. I stood up to my bully.
Yeah, yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Yeah, you're pretty all right, dude.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you maybe want to come over to my place and print some stuff out? We could print out like pictures of boobs and stuff. You could like print out a picture of the girl's boobs, and then you could just walk around and you could look at the boobs all day.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Okay, but more boobs for me.
Printing out pictures of boobs. So, I mean, that's another thing about the moon. Like,
it looks like a boob.
Okay, but I was gonna say that like everybody watches porn
Yes.
when the moon's out. Like that's another reason that the moon's cool. He smokes, he fucks, he drinks, he does drugs,
Yeah.
all that shit. Porn, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Ironically,
a nighttime activity for most people.
most porn seems to take place during the day. Don't you find that?
I have found that. I think it's due with the lighting. You need to be able to see the cock and balls going inside the vagina.
Well, sure, but I mean, you could do that with a lamp and such. But many porns, it seems like it's
2 or 3 o'clock out there.
Yeah, it's like lunchtime.
Maybe even before
And
lunch.
they're sucking
Yeah.
and they're fucking. It's
Right.
like
I guess they
middle of the day.
Yeah, I guess they're just like busybodies, you know?
So yeah, real go-getters.
Yeah. Go
I really
comers.
do think so. Like most porn is during the day.
Yeah, they're just like
Because they shoot them during the day, I guess.
it's not a day job. Right?
Not many people moonlight at it, I would imagine.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
One wonders. You know?
Certainly. I'm going to do my own research about that.
Oh.
And I will not be getting back to you.
Yeah, well, let me know what you find. Yeah. Send me the link.
Sure. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Metaphiles with me, George Takei.
So, the night.
Very good, George Takai.
I think I could do it better, but we don't have time.
You're right. This isn't a Star Trek episode. We already did that, and
That's
actually
true.
they all are.
Yes.
This is a Star Trek podcast.
Yeah. Star Trek, unlike porn,
Yeah.
mostly takes place at night because it's in space.
Yeah,
Where
that's
it's nighttime all the time. What does that tell you?
Yeah. Yeah, that should probably tell you something right there.
Yeah, get a clue.
Yeah. In space, that's the weird thing about when you're in space. You have to be like, you have to pretend. Oh,
That it's daytime.
Yeah, you have to do a 24-hour period. I mean, I guess they would probably just follow the calendar, the just like chronologically what happens in our world. Seasons and shit like that with a time change, you know, and the tilt and all that shit. But anyways, yeah, they just have to pretend that it's.
You're saying
Meanwhile,
you're saying up there on the Enterprise,
Yeah.
there would be a period of a couple months where they like crank the air up and they're all wearing coats so they can pretend it's winter.
I wonder if we would once we Star Trek aside.
Wow.
Once we actually do go
for anybody who's not aware, that would be like me saying Marvel aside. Never happened. Never happened. Anyway, sorry. We as people go up to space.
True.
We're pretty new at it. We
Yeah,
miss
just-
winter.
Yeah, and just like I'm like in. Yeah, maybe that would.
I could see it.
Seasons emulated to at least a degree. It wouldn't have to be like, oh, you know, fuck, I can't believe I have to wear 5 layers
Yeah.
to transport down to the Paradise Planet.
I gotta put on an extra space suit because it's chilly because we decided we wanted it to be. Why do we do that?
Yeah, and you transport somewhere instantly, and you're like, whoa, it's hot.
Then you got those old Californian space travelers who are like, oh, my ship feels nice all the time.
Yeah, you know what? People do live in places with no seasons at all.
They do. Space.
Why night?
Why night? Space is night.
Space is night.
Day is the fucking interloper. Because, hey, here you go.
Hey.
When that big red hot thing's up there, night is there still. The big red thing is interrupting nighttime. Nighttime is the fucking default.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Day is the fuck up.
Hmm.
And it's fucked up.
But day is the only reason that any of us are here. Because it's energy. That wouldn't exist with only night.
I think we'd figure
Day is
it
life.
out.
Oh, well, no, we wouldn't have even happened.
We early mammals were nocturnal. Research proved that.
Because we stole energy from things that already had energy.
You think we were vampires?
Or from plants. Well, plants.
Ooh, monkey vampires.
Whoa.
Do we need to do a podcast of the apes about it? Probably not. No, that's for when I have a fact. That's for a fact.
Okay.
Podcast of the apes is not about speculation. It's about cold, hard facts.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure which part of this podcast you're accusing of being speculation.
Me saying, what if monkeys were vampires is speculation.
Oh, yeah.
What if monkeys were vampires?
I know, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
They wouldn't eat a banana, they eat a blood orange. Why night?
Well, yeah.
Did I answer it?
It's interesting because again, like, night is the absence of life.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, not necessarily strictly, but
Not for me.
it's not. It's what I'm saying is that sunlight represents the energy from the sun that hit this planet that made it even capable of any life.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no life would be on this planet. If it wasn't for the sun, which is obviously the only reason, as you've pointed out, for the daytime to even be a thing.
It's the only reason.
It's a meme. The daytime is a fucking meme, but
The sun is copy pasta. Daylight is
again
a
with
meme.
this every fucking day, it comes back around. But yeah, I guess that doesn't get us too close to why night.
Well, I have a question that is similar to why night.
It's because of the Big Bang. That's why night, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, sorry.
I have heard it said that the nighttime is the right time. Jay, please respond.
Yes, it is.
Spinning newspaper. Jason Ford confirms nighttime is right time. You can't really do capitals in a newspaper. It's all capitals.
That comment was taken out of context. There was a whole other podcast episode that
Mr. Ford,
that
Mr. Ford,
didn't-
Mr. Ford. Is it true that you believe that the nighttime is the right time?
No comment.
Mr. Ford, Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford.
Watch my podcast.
Jason Ford, most important newspaper.
Oh wow, the most important newspaper. Why night? What is this doing? Why
That'd be a
night?
great name for a newspaper.
Most important. Did you see the most important today?
You'd have to buy it.
Most important newspaper.
Most important newspaper.
Oh, New York Times. Okay,
It's pretty important, but
it wasn't in the most important newspaper.
let's we answered why night. Space is night. Night is
Yeah. Yeah.
It's why day. Day
Space.
should have to defend itself. Night has nothing to fear.
Mm.
Night will be around. At one point, the big red thing in the
Right.
sky is gonna go,
Yeah.
boop, and then it will be night permanently.
Yeah. All of them will.
So let's do the other things. The villain of night is fairly obvious.
The sun.
Yes.
Force of nature.
Yes.
King BB. Lesson. I don't think we've had a good one yet.
Nighttime is the right time.
I'm not familiar with that term.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
The lesson.
Porn mostly takes place during the day. That's what I learned this week, for sure.
Is that what we want to tell people? Like the people that we're supposed to be teaching about life? Is that what you want to tell them? It's our podcast, man.
That's true. You're right. I don't want to fall into the dark triad. The lesson is don't make so much noise all the time. If you're being loud, if you're being loud, be more like the moon. That's the lesson.
I would simplify it to be the moon is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like the moon's a cool one.
Okay.
The moon is cool.
Yeah.
The moon's a cool guy. The moon represents everything that is cool. It's the fucking moon.
Yeah.
Which we've
Whoa.
done. My bad. Pardon me.
We've done the moon.
We've done that episode, yes.
Yeah. We did the moon, which I feel like gives us a pass to talk about the night.
Oh, yeah.
We put our chips in. Yeah. What's the twist? Monkeys are vampires?
No.
No.
That, you know, when you...
I need to write that screenplay, so that can't be a twist.
It's copyrighted. When you invert the colors on an image and it goes to the weird black and white inverted colors thing,
Yeah.
that's the real color.
Wow.
And the shit we see, and like when we go onto photo editor and invert colors,
Yeah.
that's like the real shit.
So
And we're living in the fake universe of what we think are the real colors, but it's really the invert colors
yeah.
of the correct fucking dimension.
Let's, for the next few minutes,
This podcast, but in the real colors. Imagine. What's up?
we don't have to imagine. For the next few minutes, let's see our podcast in true colors, beginning now. And this is the truth.
Yep.
This is the truth.
This is what they are born into and live in their whole lives.
This
and
is
maybe
the
they
truth.
never see these colors that we record this podcast in
This
every
is
week.
the truth. This is the truth.
That kind of trippy.
Yeah. Kind of powerful.
Yeah.
Let's imagine, Jay, a society that operates at night only.
Okay. Hey, good night, Zach. What's up?
Good night. Good night. Nice to see you.
I'm feeling really fucking tired. How about you?
I mean, it's
Dark as hell out
it's
here.
8
I'm
p.m.
feeling so
It's
tired.
8 p.m. I just woke up. Time for me to have my morning
You
cup
just went to
of.
sleep. Why'd you wake up at 8 p.m.? You're going to be so awake. That's going to be terrible.
What? No, 8 p.m. is the beginning of the night. Oh, you're one of these guys that doesn't get up till midnight. You sleep in.
No, I wake up at midnight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You sleep in.
Wait. So we're doing opposite language?
No. 8 p.m. Sun goes down. Ah, time to wake up and greet the night.
Yeah.
Time to get my night started.
Yeah, I'm
Drink
like,
my cup of hot alcohol to get me started.
I've had, don't, I don't know. Don't talk to me until I've had my first shot.
Yes.
But like, don't,
Don't talk to me at all because we are quiet. We're very quiet.
Stop
society.
talk. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to do like reverse the whole thing, but
Do it, man. You got it. You can do it.
well, we had the joke down. It was perfect. It was the perfect joke.
Okay. Would it work? Everybody does everything at night now.
Nah, it would fuck up a lot of shit.
Oh, like what?
Well, I mean, what you're asking is what if every person they perform their function in life
Yeah.
that they do every day,
The vast majority. You'd have your
During the
certain
night.
day owls
right?
who are like, I'm kind of weird. I like to stay up all day. And that is weird now.
Yeah. Yeah. We wouldn't function as well at night. We're designed to function well during the day.
I think you're
We're not
I think
optimized
you're a
biologically.
apologist.
Wow, okay.
That's what I think. I'm gonna print out a whole paper about it. Do we do the twist? Oh yeah, it was the colors that are true.
Yeah.
So we've done all our work.
That says it all.
That's pretty great.
No doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, and because nighttime is for when work is done. How about that?
Yeah.
That's why night. You done with work.
It's so nice.
Kick
yeah.
them shoes off.
Mm-hmm. Birds sleep just like we do at night when the sun goes down.
Is that because we made them do it?
No, because they depend more on their eyesight than we do, which depends on photons, which come from the sun.
Hey, on the fact tube, let's see a bird wearing glasses. Oh.
Hey, give me your worms. I'll beat you up.
No.
You would hit a bird with glasses, would you?
Tweet, 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 tweet. I don't know, Jay.
Let's put that on the Nah, that'll do it, man. I mean,
shit.
I think we said all of it.
I think so. Shit. How much time we got left?
I
normally know this.
We have like 12 hours. Hold on. Yeah, we started at like we started at 4:50 p.m. So like, yeah. When's the longest you stayed awake ever?
I don't think I've ever gone 2 entire nights without sleeping.
No,
so,
me neither.
I'll say 48 hours, something around that probably. I never got to the point where it starts to get weird. They say it starts to get real weird if you stay up too long.
Yeah.
It starts to get fucking weird, man.
Fucking weird.
You see like wooden cock bottle openers just like floating around everywhere.
Wow.
What's the longest you ever have stayed up all night?
Like the same.
Yeah.
I never stayed up being like, I need to stay up just for the fucking, like, to do it. Be like, oh, I stayed up for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you didn't want to see how weird it got?
I think, I didn't know. I was like, I don't need to see how weird it gets. My life is weird.
Yeah, it's already pretty weird.
Every day. Okay.
Yeah. You already see wooden cock bottle openers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I turn the lights off at night and go to sleep.
What's the least amount of time you ever were awake?
Well, I took a nap this afternoon. I think I woke up like for 30 seconds. So probably about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That was cool.
A baby comes out of a belly and then is awake when it gets slapped on its butt. And then it's awake.
It's like, hello, wake up. Yeah. Smack.
First ever alarm clock. And how long is it awake for the first time? A couple hours maybe?
POD had a song about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to sing it right now?
I can't remember. It was Alive. Was the song title. The song title. POD.
It was about how a baby doesn't stay awake for that long?
Something about like being alive and being awake for the first time. Something about that.
I'm alive. I'm awake for the first time.
That's kind of close. Let's put
of course it is.
Let's put that on this pad right there. And then let's put the actual POD song
No,
for a few seconds. Okay.
we get in trouble.
Well, look it up.
Okay.
They'll have to look it up. But anyways, let's do a beat.
Sure.
All right, same time.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm awake for the first time. I'm alive. I'm awake for the first time.
That was a good one.
Hey, what the fuck?
It's an apple.
I know.
It's all rotted.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It's full of bugs.
Yeah, it's really gross. But it's on the prop table now.
Whoa. All right.
So, you got that. I mean, it is that night episode. Something scary should have happened. Because the night can be scary. Let's admit it.
Let's get a photo of Vincent Price.
Okay.
On the fact tube.
Hello, it's me.
Whoa. Yeah. Night. Vincent Price.
Vincent Price, night guy for sure. He probably didn't have a bedtime.
Dude, Vincent Price, night guy for sure.
Let's talk about some other night guys. Dracula. He's the one.
Oh, Vincent Price.
Oh, how about
Edgar Allan Poe, night guy. Sure.
Draculape. That's what it could be called. The monkeys are vampires.
Draculape.
Draculape. Is that good? I think it's not good.
I think it's pretty good, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think I could top it.
Draculape.
But Draculape's not. It's not too bad. Hey, this is part of the sign off that I say.
This is a part of the Dracula. This is part of the sign off that I say.
This is the part of the sign-off that I say. George Takei here saying good night. And it's nice to see you.
I lost it. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey,
I'm Jason Ford.
and you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this. And it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it,
Get on our shit.
get on it, build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye-bye.
Metaphiles.